grandmother who have all died from Alzheimer's. And then when my Aunt Moni died, I was just even more confused about like how could like these perfectly healthy women, what appear to be healthy women, like just pass away. And I realized that they don't because they had Alzheimer's like or dementia. And I just realized that it's a serious topic that needs to be discussed and helped with.
Every 65 seconds, someone in the United States develops Alzheimer's disease.
Tap each shoulder.
Alzheimer's disease is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States. Approximately 500,000 people die each year because they have Alzheimer's. Today, an estimated 5.5 million Americans aged 65 and older are living with Alzheimer's disease. By 2050, there are projected to be nearly 1 million new cases every year, with another American developing Alzheimer's every 33 seconds. Luckily, there are many organizations that are driven towards combating Alzheimer's. Walk to End Alzheimer's, created by the Alzheimer's Association, is leading the fight against the harmful effects this disease brings.
So the Alzheimer's Association is a national association. It started in 1980, and then the walk was actually first called the Memory Walk, and that started in 1989. It's a national walk, but we have them locally, and so the Houston area has about 11 walks that we do, so that anyone from any part of the Houston area and the surrounding suburbs are able to participate in a walk to End Alzheimer's. The Alzheimer's Association, they really have 3 things that they focus on. They focus on research, care for Alzheimer's patients, but they also focus on support for people who are caring for people with Alzheimer's, as well as raising awareness for the disease and trying to find a cure. This year we've already raised over $800,000 for the Alzheimer's Association, and that goes towards research and it goes towards people with Alzheimer's and their families, and really just finding a cure and trying to help people who are diagnosed. Inspire everyone. So we want everyone to be aware that we are here for them and that we want to, everyone can help by whether it's coming out to a walk, whether it's being an advocate. We have our helpline for anyone who has those questions 24/7. And so really we just want people to know that they're not alone, that if it's such a prevalent disease, and it's, although it is talked about a lot more now than it has been, once you get that diagnosis as Alzheimer's, or once a loved one does get that diagnosis, there are steps that you can take, there are things that you can do, and that we are there to help them through that. Next year, the 2019 walk is we don't have a date yet, but we're really excited about it because it is going to be the 30th anniversary of the Walk to End Alzheimer's. And so it's going to be a great event. I said this year we've raised over $800,000. We haven't set a goal for next year, but I'm really hoping that we can raise close to $1 million for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. If you want to come out and walk and make a team, that's great. But we also always need volunteers too. And so if you're interested in coming to volunteer at the walk, we usually serve coffee and donuts because we know it's early to get out there. But we really can't do any of this without our great volunteers. And so no matter how you're wanting to get involved with the Alzheimer's Association, we have a spot for you. And so we're happy to have anyone who's passionate about it, who wants to get involved, and I look forward to working with anyone who's curious about it.